Bem-vindos de volta a Tariel. Hoje vamos continuar ao par nossa Necromante do novo capítulo do Elder Scrolls Online, Elsweyr, a temporada dos dragões.
Thank you for helping defend Riverhold from the Usurper Queen's forces and killing a dragon. That was amazing. I just wish Chimera had not revealed herself in quite so open a fashion. Chimera is indeed the daughter of King Hemekar and Queen Numara. She alone survived the murder of the royal family and has served as my aide ever since. The men and I hoped to reveal her identity after we had the Euraxia situation more well in hand. A mistake? No. I trust her instincts. She will make a good queen for our people. But Chimera lets her emotions get the better of her, and she can be reckless. I worry that those tendencies could end her rule before it truly begins. Euraxia killed most of the palace staff and quickly spread word that the royal family was dead. Chimera hid in plain sight, often working far from Rimmon, and her pendant...
Então, Chimera, na verdade, é herdeira do trono legítimo.
You killed a dragon. Impressive, but don't let it go to your head. It was just one, and not even that large of a specimen. Plus, of course, no one will remember your feat. They're all going to be talking about the return of their queen. I had every faith in your ability to handle the situation. There was no need to intervene and tarnish your moment of glory. Besides, my considerable strategic skills serve the Khajiit cause better than my battle magic. I leave the mayhem to you. Honestly, I had no idea. Chimera's rousing words were all well and good, but it will take more than inspiring speeches and old siege weapons to take down my half-sister. Based on recent events, only one course of action makes sense. We must strike. My half-sister continues to be an embarrassment to our family name. The time has come to... Half-sister? And yes, if it comes to that. Who said anything about it?
Now that I have revealed my true heritage, we need to act quickly, Lord Speaker.
I agree with the princess. The time has come to remove my half-sister from the throne.
Queen Tarn.
Yes,
I have not been a princess in a very long time.
I stand corrected. Queen Chimera. You said you had a way to get us into the palace, Lord Speaker?
I do. Five Claw, let us speak. Like most of Abnur-Than's plans, it is both brilliant and daring. If it has any chance to succeed, however, we need a way to get a small force into the palace without being seen. Luckily, I may have an answer. The former custodian of the palace, he knew the place like the back of his paw. Remarkably, he survived Euraxia's conquest and the purge of the royal family. Find him, and he should be able to provide us with an unseen Aneshi. He served as castellan for Rimmon Palace under King Hemekar. You can find Aneshi southeast of here, where he now cares for a shrine to the ancient hero Kunzari.
Vamos lá procurar o cara. O cara vai ajudar a gente a entrar no palácio de fininho.
Five Claw, I decided to join you. Aneshi deserves to hear that I still live in...
Old Aneshi doesn't get many visitors, friend. Few find much comfort in the ancient tales of Gunzari during these trying times. Wait, Aneshi recognizes your friend. Aneshi's beloved wife, Zaima, Worked with the militia for a time after we avoided Euraxia's purge of the palace. Passed along information until the Euraxians caught her. They killed her in the palace courtyard. If Eneshi can help, he will do so. Then you need to enter the palace crypts. A forgotten passage in the crypts leads to the royal kitchens. Eneshi will write down directions to where he hid his master key. The key opens a door in the sewer under the palace that leads to the crypts. Jode above, old Eneshi can hardly believe his eyes. Princess Camila.
It is truly me, Castellan. But I am Queen Camira now. We will throw the usurper from my father's throne.
We stayed close to the castle. Zyma, my brave and beloved wife, she passed information to the militia until the vile Euraxians got her. After that, Eneshi came here to restore this ancient shrine.
Achar a chave para entrar na cripta, para entrar no castelo de Fininho.
Fiveclaw, over here. Tarn wants to speak to you.
I may not have figured out Camira's true identity, but things have been hectic since I met her. Zamorak, though, he was easier to surmise. I recognized the bearing of the King's Claw the moment I saw him. Did you find us a way into the palace? The crypts. So that means another delightful trek through the sewers. The overwhelming stench of excrement still lingers from our last visit. Ah well. I have another task for you to deal with first, however. The siege weapons aim down into the city. We need to disable them before Euraxia realizes she's under attack, or she'll destroy Rimmon just to spite us. Meet Nalado. Just think. Captain Nalado's waiting. I'm counting on it. After you and Nalado destroy the first two platforms and Camira deals with the third, Euraxia will order her troops. The King's Claws were an elite squad of agents loyal to King Hemakar of Rimmon. They protected the king and the royal family, undertook special missions, all very hush-hush. It's a guess, but if I'm right, it explains much about Zamorak. The good captain waits near the palace. She went on ahead to scout the area. Someone needs to remain behind and organize what remains of the militia. The Speaker of the Main is best suited to the task. Besides, Zamorak, Cadwell, and I will make our way to the sewers and deal with any Euraxians stationed there. Can't have them raise an alarm and alert my half-sister to our true intentions. Are you insinuating that my contributions are lacking? Very clever. At least you waited to throw that in my face. As you well know, it was never my intention to loose the dragons on Elsweyr. I wasn't even aware of their presence in the halls of Colossus. Despite your jibe, I will fix this. Count on it. The King's Claws were an elite. Zamorak?
This one feels the weight of responsibility. It bears. Zamorak says many things. This one's words jump out of their own accord like fish leaping from a stream. Pay them no mind. We have much to do, Walker. You asked Zamorak about his exile and why he returned. This one supposes he needs to tell someone, so it might as well be you, Walker. Zamorak was once more than just a humble. Zamorak set aside his studies to protect the king and the royal family. But Zamorak failed. In the end, this one could save only Kamira. Zamorak...
Esse cara é gente boa pra caramba.
Five Claw. Good, good. We have work to do. The soldier guarding the gate to the South Weapons platform appears bored. This one plans to give her something to get excited about. When she leaves her post, slip at the gate, yes.
Watch as Nalado becomes a sleek Euraxian soldier. Oh, how do they see with this thing on? La Reche has been spotted in the market. Hurry!
Finally, some action.
Parece que eu vou ter que cuidar das coisas aqui. Tem que interagir aqui. Beleza, vamos pro norte.
Nalado will deal with the soldier.
E ninguém viu e foi alertado.
Can't wait to get out of this donkey armor. The south platform is under attack.
Stupid cats! Wait, I better warn my lieutenant first.
Vai avisar se eu tenho
Go,
no inferno.
destroy the siege weapons. Nalado will clean up this mess.
our platform from over here.
Faltou algum. Ah, bom. Só demorou pra
She did
atualizar.
it! Now let's meet the others at the sewer entrance.
Eu não consigo nem... Não consigo, tem que arrodear mesmo, porque... Nossa, não deixa.
Have a care about these Rimanites, friend. Furry scamps will cut a throat just as quick as they cut a purse. Mara's mercy.
Here come the others now.
A queen should not rush into danger. It is unseemly. This one should be at her side to keep her safe. Nalago will follow orders, though. We must make our way through the crypts and into the... Chimera is queen now, so this one must do as she says. There are dangers ahead, regardless of whether we... Yes.
I'll scout ahead. Tally-ho!
Vamos lá. E por hoje é só. Voltamos no próximo episódio. Bênçãos de Mara pra vocês. Fui!